All right. So some big news just dropped.
He
Drake's
said big
abs.
news.
Drake's abs. Listen, I'm a longtime fan of Drake. He's been my favorite artist since like forever. And I always, whenever people bring up the fake abs thing, it never hit for me. I was just like, what? I don't see it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But when you look at this picture here,
Let's rewind a little bit. First of all, let's who are you and how are
okay, all
you
right,
able to
yeah.
speak on this and what makes your opinion valid about
That's fair.
this?
That's fair. That's fair. So I'm a personal trainer. So I train clients daily. And then I've done one bodybuilding show. So I've gotten myself down to a good, very, very, very low body fat percentage. That being said, I also work with diets and stuff like that. So seeing the definition and the amount of fat that's not in his midsection, but there's fat everywhere else, or not, there's not a grip of fat. It's not like he's
It's
obese
there.
everywhere else, but he's not as diced as his core is everywhere else. Like if someone's core looks like that, you could look at their arms and see that you could see his triceps without them flexed. You could see
Mhm.
how like the definition in them. And like he could have no triceps. Like he could not hit his triceps, but still that doesn't take away from the fact that when in the I think the next picture is him running away, he's got love handles on the back. So how you get love handles on the back, but you got a six pack and a V taper in the front, bro? Like it looks crazy.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
when was the first time that you heard about the Drake ab thing?
Kendrick, it was the
Are you
yeah, when he was talking about the what do they call it?
V12? That's a
Yeah,
fast one.
yeah, because everyone was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" And then it came out that like V12 machine, like I think it sucks fat out of you, and that's exactly what like this is. It's called sculpting, so they don't really like put abs in, but they take abs away from the spots where around that. They took fat away from the abs. They take fat away from the spots around the abs to make the abs pop more,
Okay.
which I mean,
And so it's
it
literally
looks
just focused
pretty.
on that area and it's just kind of like vacuum sucking that shit
Ex
out.
exactly. Am I zooming in on that? Can you see me zoom or no?
No, you can't.
Okay. So yeah, if you look like right where his pec meets his abs, it's like
Hmm.
that to me was the first giveaway. I was like, okay, that looks funky. But then seeing that second picture of him running, I was like, oh, dog, brother,
Yeah.
this looks absolutely insane. Like this picture looks photoshopped.
No, it really does. It really does. It looks like there was something like placed there, and the way that he just posted this so confidently too,
And I
like
mean, he,
covering his face.
yeah, yeah,
Is
and
he trolling or
I don't think he's trolling. I think maybe in his mind he's thinking like, fucking the girls are getting BBLs. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna get me a six pack. Like, fuck that. Because I feel like that's a Drake mindset. Like, he would be like, the girlies are getting BBLs. I'm getting a six pack. I'm Drake. I have the money to do it. I'm gonna do it.
then why wouldn't you go get the rest of your body?
I don't know. I don't know. But it literally looks insane that his core looks like that, and then he just has zero definition, zero muscle everywhere else. There's no veins. Like when you're at this body fat, like your veins will be popping. You could see definition without flexing.
All right, can we go through some comments?
Let's look at the comments.
Those got to be the fakest abs I've ever seen. Abs made out of pigskin.
Crazy.
Let your core audience stomach that, and then tell them where you get your abs from. Drewski.
But then at the same time, it's like knowing that all of this happened. And so even okay, so go up right here. So when this came out, this is what I was looking at. I looked at this picture for a hot ass minute because I was trying to see like where the fake abs could look. So when was that?
I don't know.
That was he posted that June 28th. Okay. I feel like
But yeah,
that
it
was
was
pretty
just yesterday.
recent though. I feel like that was pretty recent. And look
I mean,
at
he's
the
got
amount
hella tattoos and braids, so it's got to be within the past couple years at least.
for sure within no. I saw this like in the last couple months for sure.
Okay.
And you can see the fat poke out of the sides where his chest is. You could see
Yep.
his arms are like they're not flabby, but they're not cut the fuck up like his abs are.
Hmm.
And
Like
like,
he should have like a real cut, like right here on his shoulder.
bro, and when you lose fat, the first place you lose it is not in your core at
It's like the
all.
last place you
It's
lose it.
like the last place you'll find it. So it's like, I don't know. And I want it. It's just get that's crazy.
So
People are too creative.
what if I told you though that there were three rappers before Kendrick Lamar that called Drake out for fake abs, And if you were to
Uh,
guess those three rappers, who would those three rappers be?
Joe Budden for sure has been on his
Okay.
head since Drake's been alive.
Yep.
The other one I would have to guess before Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Maybe Jay?
Nope.
No? Was it Kanye?
Nope.
My check.
Oh, dude, we got to react to these Joe Budden disses.
What am I afraid of? This is supposed to be what dreams are made of.
No, he goes at him for the abs here.
That's a crazy song to sample too. That's a fire ass song for him to use.
Me. You know I kill him at even the slightest pushing me. And when his team press up shirts, I help him push a T. Shoot it free. He pressed buttons but wouldn't push a T.
He pressed buttons but wouldn't push a T.
Yeah.
This is 3 years before push a T.
Yeah.
Oh, don't try to act unimpressed.
I mean, anything Joe Budden does is unimpressive to me. I don't care. I don't know why.
Because
He
bro?
sucks, bro.
What do you mean he
sucks.
sucks?
He just sucks as a person. He's just a cornball. I can't listen to him. I can't do it.
But you listen to Drake, bro.
Makes great music. Makes great music. That's
No,
the
he
difference.
Joe Budden hits him somewhere in here for the abs. Pusha T on Story of Adidon, he ends it with "It's going to be a surgical summer," and he says "surgical" like 15 times, and he's like baiting it. And then Megan the Stallion, right before,
Oh, Meg the Stallion, I did hear
right
her.
before Like That dropped, she dropped a hiss and said, "These dudes hate BBLs, but walk around with the same scars."
And that was about Drake.
That was about Drake.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that literally, I literally just said that. I was like, in his mind, he's probably like, these bitches getting BBLs.
Yeah, that's why when you said that, I
That's
was like,
crazy.
that's the Meg bar. That's the
Damn.
Meg bar.
But that makes the most sense to me. Bro just has a fucking shit ton of money and he's Drake and doesn't have time to diet. To fucking suck the fat out.
But he'd be in the gym though. That's the thing.
He'd be in the gym when we see it, but that's not consistently being in the gym. Bro's on tour. He's not in
So
the gym.
you
every
think
day.
he takes his picture like once every 2-3 months? And
I'm saying like when he's in the gym, he makes sure we see it.
so every time we've seen him in the gym, that's every time he's been in the gym.
That's what I think. That's my personal belief because this dude's not in the gym every day. You could see it.
I personally believe that Kendrick, on the other hand, is fucking doing push-ups when he's like when SZA's up and he's like resting during his set, he's fucking in there doing burpees.
And where?
Like when he goes down in the stage and SZA comes up to do her set, I guarantee you he's down there doing like fucking high knees or some shit.
Why would he be doing that?
Because he's running around the stage rapping Euphoria for an hour straight. He's got to keep his fucking breath control up.
Oh, I guess.
Get some discipline, do some push-ups, get a gym membership.
Yeah, Kendrick's not the one to talk about a gym membership. That dude's
Don't
tight.
pay to play with them Brazilians.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Kendrick got a Gatorade commercial. I don't think anybody near Nothing Athletic wants to be around Drake right now. Even that
I mean,
NFL
still-
collab was
he's
like,
still
yo,
collab
we're
with Nike.
that out. Huh?
He's been had a collab with Nike forever.
Dude, and they tried to get them shits off the shelf so quick after this shit happened, bro. I'm telling
He
you,
just dropped a new
single-
shoe.
Every single Nocta went on sale in the past year.
He just got a new shoe out.
A Nocta?
Yeah.
I guarantee you it's on sale.
It's like the same as the other ones, like $160.
Retail, but what are they doing like on the market though? And that's
Like
I'm
if you
getting,
buy
I'm getting
them-
into sneaker politics.
If you
but-
buy them like from somebody who already has them.
no, because I mean I'm sure you can't get them. If you can get them on Nike.com, then that means they're sitting and that they're probably selling for like $100 on the resale market.
I don't know. Wait, so people
Yeah,
buy
dude,
them
every single Nocta is on sale
for how much?
for the low.
Can you tell me a number, please?
So the Hot Step 2 in my size.
Are those the yellow ones?
No, it's a white one. Oh fuck. No, this one's actually going crazy. What the fuck? This one is from 2023 and it's like $600.
See,
You know,
if
like
it's-
the Air Force Ones are on sale.
for how much?
The glides are on sale. So
For
the
how
Air Force
much?
Ones retailed for 160 and they're going for 100 right now.
Okay.
The glides retail for 160, going for 125 right now.
Ooh. When they're up there?
Hmm?
And they're on the Nike website right now?
No, not on the Nike website, like on resells.
Oh.
So basically, people will buy a shit ton of these shoes. Like if I'm a reseller and I got a bunch of money and this Drake shoe drops, I go buy 200 pairs and I try to sell it online for $200. If the retail price was 160, maybe I'm gonna try to sell it for 300. But
Oh,
if
okay, okay,
but
okay.
if nobody wants the shoe, then I'm shit out of luck and I got to start selling it at a discount just so I could try to make some money back.
Oh, got you, got you, got you,
No, sneaker politics is stupid as fuck.
got you. Yeah, I got those glides I think for 160, but they sent me two pair. Maybe
Yeah,
they're low.
because
Maybe they're fucking
Nike's
trying to get them
stupid
out.
as hell. Nike's stupid as hell, and they be sending double shit all the time.
They need to be stupid as hell every time.
I've never had that happen with another company, and I've had it happen with Nike 3 times.
Yeah. Are you complaining about it?
No,
Oh, okay.
not at all.
Yeah, don't
There was
let them
one
fix
time
that.
I ordered joggers, a pair of slides for me, and a pair of shoes for Amanda, and it was like a $200 order, and they sent the whole thing twice.
What?
And I sent the second shipment back and got a refund.
You should have resold it.
It wasn't anything that was going for any money or anything
Oh,
like that.
okay. It was like regular wear.
It was just like some shit you could have walked into Foot Locker and got.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nike be fucking up. And
Yeah, so I think he just came out with those. It's like I think they're like a bright yellow Nocta Glide or something. They're ugly. I wasn't gonna tap in with them anyway, but
I think most of them are yellow.
yeah, I don't really fuck with the yellow. I
Oh
still
no,
like,
those are actually doing all right. Oh, those are selling for like double. See, those are selling for like $400 or $500.
see, I'm telling you right now, I'm not spending $200 on shoes
No, I know you're not.
ever.
No, I know you're not.
I can't.
How
do
much do you spend on supplements and broccoli and chicken a month?
like $600
You spend like $600 a month on supplements?
on subs? No, not subs. Just like food. Food's the biggest fucking bro.
Mhm.
Food is the biggest price tag.
Yeah, because you're just eating and doing dishes all day.
Fucking, it's horrible. My farts are so stinky.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like the leftover protein in the at the bottom of the bottom of the bottle.
No, not that bad.
Dude, I've gotten
That's
when
some
I was
serious shit.
when I was going to the gym like twice a day, like in 2016, I would like accidentally leave my bottle in the car and I'd get back in it later and be like, I gotta like drive my car with all the windows down and shit.
That bottle's going in the trash, bro. You know how many
Literally
bottles
in the
I've thrown
trash.
away?
Literally in the trash.
But yeah,
But yeah,
man.
I mean, maybe Drake needs to get some training from Always Positive Energy Fitness and Coach Dante.
Hey, come on.
I mean, hey, I mean, where are you gonna actually get them abs from if you don't do the push-ups,
Hey,
do the
listen,
sit-ups?
listen. We got a little client confidentiality right there, right? So his abs
Yeah.
are real. His abs are real now.
His abs are real now.
I saw them. They're real. I'm just
That's
kidding.
fucking funny. No, but I mean, I just obviously I wanted to. This shit's just funny, but like I feel like your perspective, being in the position that you are and having your credentials, I think is
It made me
you can
sad.
speak to it.
It made me sad.
And
It's
being a
like-
Drake fan, I mean, you're not gonna sit here and
There's
like.
another thing I just
shit on him
can't
for no
defend.
reason.
It's another thing I can't defend, dog. Come on.
That's why you're one of the good Drake fans, though, because you can get up here and understand, like, hey, Drake, you're making this really hard to defend you right now. But there are a lot of Drake fans that will just do it. They'll just blindly just follow and defend.
Nah, he's a little too messy for all that.
Yeah. I don't see anybody in that type of light where I would just defend whatever. Maybe LeBron.
LeBron does,
But not even
as far as being the person, like the
Defendable.
being defendable and having the amount of like people that know you and like
Mhm.
your level of like celebrity, LeBron's easily one of the easiest defendable persons.
He's
the worst,
one of the most defendable ever. Except
the
he
worst
just doesn't
thing-
read the books that he be saying he reads.
he be lying sometimes.
He be
All right?
lying.
It's fine. All
La
right? He be
lie.
lying. A little lie here and there, but dude don't be in no mess. You never hear about him
Mhm.
doing no crazy shit. Like he just, the worst thing about it is people just hate comparing him to Jordan.
Literally.
That's the worst thing you ever hear about LeBron.
You can't compare who's the better man because we know who's winning that competition.
Man,
10
Jordan
times
was
out
a
of 10.
shithead. Jordan was a fucking shithead. He was
But I'm
horrible.
copping them
But
shoes, though.
that's why the old heads fuck with him.
You fucking asshole. He showed up to the games
Man.
off 3 cigars and a bottle of Henny.
Man. Yeah. But Jordan or LeBron?
See, I'm not as big of a basketball head to actually have the real debate on it.
Yeah.
But from my outside looking in, I watched all the videos, I looked at all the stats,
Yeah.
and Jordan was by far the most dominant in his era. Like
In his era.
nobody had a bigger gap between the first best player in the league and the second best player in the league than Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Whereas when LeBron's in the league, you have like Steph and Kobe and Kevin Durant and Giannis and Joker and all these people that are just super good. So the gap between LeBron and the second best player wasn't really that big of a gap.
Okay.
But LeBron, again, I don't know basketball that well, but LeBron to me has better shooting, better passing. He's bigger, he's faster, he's stronger.
Yeah.
I mean, people saying that LeBron would get fucked up in the 80s is hilarious to me because he's
It's
still
insane.
like what 6'6", 260 pounds or some
Insane.
bullshit like that.
Now,
Like,
would all his flops count as much? Maybe not, but fucking it's the 80s and he would have adapted by then. Like
Yes.
he would not be flopping the way he was if they weren't calling it.
yes. Like
So,
just like how Deion Sanders would have adopted to the rules today if you like when you can't touch wide receivers.
yeah.
Like Deion would have adopted. Michael Jordan would have adopted to shooting threes and having some more finesse and having more handles. He would have adopted to that. Like the greats
I think
could
it's
play in all the
adapted.
eras.
That's my bad. I said adopt, but it's adapt
Oh, did I say adopt like 4 times after that?
because I said adopt. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Hey,
We're
monkey
both
see, monkey do.
adopted. We're adopted.
But no, like I think the goats in any sport can play in any era.
Yeah.
Like
It
if you
would
can't, then you're
be
not the goat.
it would be crazy to assume they couldn't. Especially talking about the players now versus the players back then. Saying
Yes.
that the players then wouldn't be as good with the players now is a better argument than saying the players now wouldn't be able to play with the players then.
My only pushback against that would be technology and training and research, and them like they're better now because they know, oh hey, this
Right.
stupid exercise that we did for 30 years was actually meaningless.
Yeah.
And we didn't need to do that shit.
100%. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we learn more now. We have better technology, better training facilities, better doctors,
Yeah.
and somehow these dudes' ankles still be blowing up on the court.
Bro, that shit's disgusting to see.
It's sad too.
Yeah. I didn't know who it was, but I saw the old dude tore his Achilles on
Yeah, that was
last
sad.
game.
Like fucking 5 minutes into game 7.
Man, and you know how many times I hear about someone tearing their Achilles on a like LA Fitness, bro?
Mhm.
I'm not playing basketball,
Oh.
bro. There's no way.
You're also out there in cleats on Saturdays doing full on football with the boys. Like you're
That
kind of crazy
was
for that too.
that was a minute ago, and that was fun, bro. That was hella fun.
It looked hella fun, and
That
then
was hella
Mikey
fun.
tore his ACL. And shit was up
RIP.
after that.
Yeah, motherfuckers forgot they had work.
Dude, imagine
Yeah.
if I had to call in to work on Monday and be like, "Hey, sorry, I tore my ACL in a pickup game."
Oh, I'd be sick. Be sick. But yeah, so that's Drake's abs, man. Yes.
That's the toughest topic to intro and outro, bro.
Yeah.
Can't intro and outro that.
So
We're not defending this fuck shit no more.
I'm just gonna end it.
All right, cool.